Morning guys, so today is Sunday and we're going to be doing a what I eat in a day plus just taking you along on our chill, cozy Sunday.
Just a chill, cozy Sunday, yeah. I mean, we've already had our morning coffee. Coffee for me is such an important thing, not just for the caffeine, but I also love like the ritual of making a coffee. I've got like 6 or 7 different coffee makers. I grind my own beans by hand and it's just like something that makes me really start my morning. I love doing that. So we've had our morning coffee.
It's like I spend like half an hour doing my skincare and you spend half an hour making coffee.
Yeah.
Actually, it takes you like 5 minutes, but like you could take
I could easily, happily spend half an hour just faffing around with coffee bits, yeah.
So we're going to do some breakfast in a minute, and then later on this afternoon or like early evening, one of the things we have set ourselves is to go through our kitchen cupboard. We've got loads of random things in there, and I was looking in it the other day and I was thinking I have no idea what's in it, really.
Yeah, so we're going to challenge ourselves a little bit. It's going to be like kitchen cupboard challenge.
Yeah, we're going to go through it, get everything out, see what we've got, and then try and use it up in our meals next week. So we'll take you along. You can have a little look in our cupboards as well and see how we come up with some recipe ideas, because it is a really good way of saving some money, being a bit more budget friendly and helping reduce your waste, and just like a fun way to maybe be a bit more creative if you're stuck in a rut.
Just like a bit of a game, just trying to have a bit of fun with it. We've got a few things to do today. We are going over to your mum's house soon, so we're going to walk the dog. Oh, but we've got a bit of interesting news.
We probably maybe mentioned it already.
Yeah, some of the eagle-eyed viewers might see some of the teasers that we've put in other videos before.
And it's kind of related to what we're going to be cooking for dinner tonight. So we'll talk to you a bit more about that later when we do dinner. But for now, we're going to go and get on with our breakfast.
Yes.
It's so much nicer with frozen banana.
So we just had a really nice smoothie. We have started drinking protein smoothies again, so we've been adding protein powder in, and we got this new, what is it, pea-based?
Yeah, it's pea-based protein powder. It's got no flavouring, no nothing. It's just like pure pea protein.
Yes.
So you have to add a lot of stuff to it to get it to taste nice.
Yeah, what did we have? We had protein powder, we did it with soya milk to get a bit more protein into it, peanut butter, frozen banana.
It's so much nicer with frozen banana.
And a bit of cinnamon and some water to top it off. And it was really good.
It was really nice.
It was really nice.
Banana makes it really sweet and it kind of masks the cover of the protein powder. We used to buy a flavoured sort of caramel flavour, which was really good, but
a bit sickly sweet.
Yeah, this one was really nice. So if you like completely naturally no flavoured kind of protein powders, we will link it below so you can check it out. So yeah, we're gonna go and finish getting ready and then head out to walk my mum's dog. So that'll be nice.
Alright, let's get going then. What you got? Saffi? What you got there? Give me Edgy. No, you don't want to give it to me, do you? Go on! Well, it's a nice sunny day and I'm a little bit too hot. I couldn't quite tell what the weather was going to be like when I came up this morning. I've got like my hat, my sunglasses and my winter coat on all at the same time, so I don't really know what I'm getting a bit hot.
Yeah, we're just having a chilled, relaxed Sunday.
Yeah.
We went out last night, but maybe the first time ever we kind of did like a sober night out. We're not sober, we're just kind of curious, like, what's it like? How can we? Is it still fun? And how would we feel? And I weirdly still feel hungover.
Yeah, it's frustrating. Like you were saying this morning, it's like I'm pissed off because it's like I might as well have drunk for the way that I currently feel now.
I think it's like the lack of sleep because we still ended up going to bed late.
Yeah, I mean we got 7 hours, but like it's just the body clock's thrown off a bit from staying up too late.
Yeah, I think I'm still gonna try it again. I think it's one of those things that the first time you do it, it's like a bit awkward, like talking to people you don't know and you haven't had a drink, and you're a bit like, wah.
It's probably a skill that you've got to practice being socialised. Sorry, just for a sec. The blossom here, the blossom at this time of year here in Bristol.
You mean springtime?
Springtime, Bristol really comes out in bloom. It's gorgeous.
I think everywhere comes out.
I'm gonna show you some of this blossom.
So we've just come back from Aldi. We got some bits in for lunch and we saw this in the shop. It's new, I think. It's a limited edition no prawn mayo sandwich.
Yes.
I've never had a vegan prawn sandwich before. So
no, I'm trying to think like vegan fish that we've had. Like we've had tofu as fish, but I don't think anything that's like properly trying to be fish. So this might be like one of the first proper fishy things. Well, it says it's got a vegan Mary Rose sauce.
Seaweed based. So yeah, that would be interesting to try.
And then to go along with that, we've also got a, what's this? Onion and sweet potato bhaji bowl, which we're going to heat up, I think, just shove in the microwave. I might take the bhajis out because I don't want them to go soggy.
Good idea.
And then do the other bits in the microwave.
It's a bit of a random...
Bit of a mishmash. Trying a couple of new things.
Indian and prawn sandwich.
We'll give you our review. We'll let you know what we think of them. I'll give this a go, see what it's like. It tastes alright. I can't quite make heads or tails of it at the moment, but there's like a slightly gelatinous texture to the prawns, which is a little bit strange.
I don't know about that.
Do you know what I mean? It's like there's a strangeness to it. It's like nothing I've ever eaten.
I'd say it's a bit bland as well. The sauce, there's not much going on in that sauce. It's mostly lettuce.
Yeah, you got the one, I think you got like 80% of the lettuce and I got 20% in my sandwich. Look at the difference. Someone got all the lettuce.
I'm just going to try a bit.
I can tell in your face.
I really don't know. So I just gave a bit of this fake prawn to my mum to try because she eats prawns, and she says that the texture is very prawny, but the flavour's not quite right. Like it's kind of absorbed the lettuce and the bread flavour.
Yeah, it's a bit bland.
It would be nicer if it was like the sauce was better and there's a bit more seasoning and stuff in there. So I think the texture seems like it's quite realistic, but like I've not eaten a prawn in about like a decade, so I don't really remember. But yeah, I think if they just work on fillings a bit.
On the flavour.
Flavours and distribution. But anyway, what do you expect from like a ready-to-go Aldi?
Just a shop sandwich, yeah.
That's decent.
Yeah? Have you tried the bhaji yet?
I wouldn't personally call this a bhaji. I don't know what that is. Fine. They could have done with being heated up.
Could you give a out of 10 for the sandwich and an out of 10 for the bowl?
I did the bowl 7 out of 10.
Yeah.
It's quite nice. Portion's a bit small.
How much did it cost the bowl?
£2.50, I think.
Because the sandwich was like £1.99.
I think it's £2.50, which is pretty decent. I would say the sandwich is like a 3.
Yeah, I'd agree.
We are now going to go through our kitchen cupboards, and to some this might seem like the last thing they want to do on a Sunday afternoon, but
Me!
I'm very excited. I'm like, what's in there?
You are like the queen of organisation.
Yeah.
You love putting little things in their places. So
very messy, don't judge us.
what we've got is like a bunch of like grains, pastas, rices.
It was organised at one point, like different shelves for different things. But we're not here to organise, we're here to like see what's in there.
So the challenge is
This is how you enjoy it, is by making it a game. You're like, it's a challenge.
Yeah.
And I'm like, can't we just sort through it?
The challenge is we're going to try and see if we can come up with at least recipe ideas, not necessarily fully fleshed recipes, but ideas that we can put into our weekly meal plan so we can get through some of this stuff. Stop us from just like buying more rice because that's what we're used to, and actually use up some of the things. Like I can see some bulgur wheat right there. We should come up with things for that.
We also have a tendency of buying something when we already have it. Like I'll be like, sorry to not blaming you, but I'll be like, do we have any risotto rice? And Charlie will be like, no, we don't.
I do the single look.
I love to be one of those people that has those like really nice organised
Oh, what, like
jars.
those TikTok videos? Yeah. Someone's like, come with me whilst I restock my pantry.
It's kind of gross, but also
I mean, you can see our kitchen. We're not the pantry.
I've got one thing in a jar. We've got our oats in a jar.
Yeah.
Because that is something we use pretty much every day.
Yes.
So yeah, let's get into it and start pulling stuff out.
All right, I'll jump on the camera. You get into the cupboard.
I'm gonna need a ladder. So this is only the first half of the first shelf. We've got our pastas, some non-rice grains. We've got rices and then pulses, lentils, and and kind of random ingredients. Bulgur wheat. This is great for salads, if you don't really want rice or quinoa. Really nice and tabbouleh, and actually I've been craving tabbouleh recently, so maybe we'll do a nice little salad with that. I think that'd be good for lunches and stuff. then organic barley pearls. I genuinely have no idea what this was bought for, what we used it for. Oh no, I do know. I think we put this in like nut roasts and stuff when we do like mixed grains. So we'll just throw a bunch of different things like the pearl barley, the bulgur wheat, the quinoa in together. It's good for like bulking things out.
If we do any like really hearty soups as well.
Yeah.
So pastas aren't that complicated to use up. It's just kind of like finding the right pasta shell for the right kind of sauce. So instead of doing it backwards, well no, instead of doing it that way around, we're going to do it backwards and find the right kind of sauce for the pasta shells that we've got. We've got orzo, which is obviously great for salads, so that could be used in any kind of like salady thing, but it can also go in soups quite nicely. I know like quite a hearty tomato soup would go really well with orzo. I do like tomato soups, and we will do that. We've got a little bit of this sort of chickpea fusilli. It's a little bit awkward because it's not really enough to make a whole portion. Again, this might be the kind of thing that we need to add to a salad.
Why are you obsessed with pasta salads?
I love a pasta salad.
It's like my least favourite kind of
I know.
salad. You're like, this would be great in a salad.
I always want a pasta salad.
I don't want pasta salad.
This one I'm a little stumped for. We've got conchiglietti, which is like little conchiglie shells.
I think just put sauces. Like
Just sauces?
Yeah.
What kind of, like a white sauce?
What
or a
does
red
Jamie
sauce?
say?
Gorgeous little pasta shells that'll really hold on to your sauce.
There we go. So whatever sauce we want.
I think this will be another one that we have to do a bit of research into. And then we've got some like kind of random things that we've been given over the years. So kind of like gifty things in gift baskets or whatever. Black bean spaghetti. Can you get a close up of like the serving suggestion that they've got on here? Bean sprouts and tomatoes and red cabbage.
It's like
so strange.
It's that like healthy vegan.
Organic black bean spaghetti with vegetables and tofu in a savoury sauce.
Yeah, we can make it nice.
Descript. I think we'll use it in like a stir fry or something like that just to get it used up. And then French pasta shapes. Perfect for a pasta salad.
We've got some different rices. We've got a nice sushi rice, which is a bit of a pain to cook. It's quite a long process, but it's worth doing.
It's definitely the tastiest rice we've got in the house.
The standard basmati.
Definitely the least tasty rice we've got in the house.
I don't know, I love a basmati.
But that's like the easy cook 10 minutes basmati stuff.
And then we've got 2 half things of risotto. So I think a risotto is on the cards this week.
I do love a risotto.
Maybe a leek risotto. We do this really nice creamy cashew based leek risotto, and we like cut the leeks up really fine so they get really crispy, and like deep fry them and then put them on the top at the end. It's so good.
There's a recipe for it in there.
Yes, we do have a recipe for it on our
So we'll
website.
link that. We'll link that.
We've got some lentils. We've got nice red lentils, great for dals, curries, soups. What did we use it for the other day? We did a nice ragu and swapped out like a vegan mince and put the lentils in, which was lovely.
The big thing of green lentils we've got there are great for like Middle Eastern food.
Yeah, we did a really nice warming. It was pumpkin, but you could use squash. What we did is like a pumpkin, lentil, fig salad with loads of Middle Eastern spices and then topped with vegan feta.
And then what's the other one? Yellow split peas?
I think so, yeah.
So that could be curries as well. We could easily make a curry with some yellow split peas.
Yes, so quite a few things.
I think a peanut butter curry would go quite nicely with the yellow split peas.
Yeah.
Last but not least for this shelf is every type of flour under the sun.
I think what we do is buy a flour to try it out, and then it doesn't work, and then we never use it. Yeah, it seems one shelf is like our max.
Yeah, I didn't quite realise the amount of stuff that we actually did have in there. I knew it was a lot, but not.
And how little counter space we have, because now I'm like, there's nowhere to take any of the food out. But I think what we've established is that there's a lot of pasta and rice, so lots of Italian food coming up, which I'm not mad about, and a lot of bread to be made.
I'm really looking forward to making a good risotto.
Yeah.
I'm really looking forward to making a nice pasta salad when it gets a bit sunnier, taking it out for a nice picnic. I know pasta salads are your favourite. And then, I might just get back into breads.
Yeah, I'm up for that. So maybe we'll do the other shelf. Is that a bit of a letdown? I don't know how excited you were to look through our cupboards, but like part 2, make sure you follow. Maybe this bit won't actually be in the video and we'll come back after dinner, but I'm getting hungry. Maybe not, maybe this will be it. so you'll have to wait and see.
What are you talking about?
I don't know.
We've made a massive mess, and now we've got to put it all back away in a slightly more organised way, and then make dinner. What are we having for dinner?
So, okay, if you still are paying attention and you're still watching,
We haven't completely bored you.
we are going to be making simple miso mushroom udon noodles with a side of tender stem broccoli with a delicious satay dressing, and then we're going to do crumbled, crispy, fried salt and pepper tofu. So it's a kind of mishmash bowl, and 2 of those recipes are going to be in a cookbook that we're releasing, an e-cookbook, and we are going to be releasing it in the 5th of May.
5th, Friday the 5th of May.
So we're going to be selling it on our website. We'll put links down, and it's 40 recipes. 30 of them are completely brand new. You can't find them on the website, you can't find them on YouTube, can't find them on Instagram, TikTok, anywhere, just in the cookbook. And then there's 10 of our most popular favourite recipes as well.
Yes.
And each recipe has a photo to go with it, because personally I hate when recipe books don't have photos to go with them.
Yeah.
Visual people, I need to know what it's going to look like. So it looks lovely and we're super proud of it. So if you're interested, and we're putting some little sneak peek preview images on our Instagram, so you can go there, check out, see what kind of stuff's going to be in it. Let's get on with dinner.
Let's get on with dinner.